Loneliness is part of what it means to be human. You can bet that everyone you know has been lonely at some time. It can feel bad at the time, but being alone should not mean being lonely. Some people will do anything to avoid being alone, but it's essential to be able to enjoy solitude, not dread it. There are common misbeliefs about solitude that make you feel even more lonely if you don't deal with them. Number 1, I'm alone, so I must be boring. There's a lot of pressure to be on and extroverted all the time, but most people aren't like that. Living your regular life and just being you doesn't mean you're boring. Your mom probably told you that you couldn't please everyone. You can't guarantee that everyone will like you either. However, if you believe this, take stock of how many people do like you. Find evidence that this belief is false. Number 2, nobody cares. When feeling lonely, thinking nobody cares or cares about you is another common belief. But what is your evidence? Simply not being in the company of others doesn't mean nobody cares. People are probably just focused on their stuff, just as you're focused on yours. You've probably heard that the phone goes 2 ways. Try reaching out. You might have a friend that is feeling the same way. By reaching out, you will be rescuing both of you from negative thinking. Number 3, I won't be lonely if I find a partner. This belief is especially dangerous as it gives your power away. It also puts a lot of pressure and expectation on someone else to ensure your happiness. The only person who is responsible for your happiness is you. You will be happier in a relationship once you have learned how to be happy alone. Taking time for yourself gives you time to recharge, so you'll be able to handle the pressures of being in a relationship. Work on finding ways to embrace your time alone. Number 4, being in a group is better than being alone. Sharing activities with other people can be a lot of fun, but it's also good to learn to enjoy doing things by yourself. If you only go out or try something new when you've got company, you'll miss out on many good times. Number 5, I'll look like a loser if I'm by myself. Have you ever seen someone walking alone or eating lunch alone and thought, what a loser? The answer is probably no. If anyone notices that you're by yourself, and that's a big if, because most people are focused on themselves, they'll probably admire you for going it alone. Number 6, being alone is a terrible thing. Human beings are social animals, and most people feel more comfortable being with others. But fearing solitude doesn't make any sense. No one is unaccompanied for every second of the day. Most people will spend at least part of their lives alone. It's not terrible. It's just another aspect of life. So, learn to embrace the potential of solitude for deep thinking, relaxing, and getting to know yourself better.